made a few painting videos akin to like Bob Ross stuff.
Oh, and he's still alive?
No, he died, but he died fairly recently, like historically recently. It was in the 2000s. But he OD'd, and I speculate that it might have actually been a self-unaliving, but no one knows for sure.
But sometimes people accidentally unalive when they do drugs.
Yeah, but
like
when you take anxiety medication with alcohol and with a large amount of alcohol, with a large amount of anxiety medication, when doctors say you should probably not take alcohol on this medication.
Okay, well, some people are dumb bitches, Ryan, and they want to be drunk and fucking high as a kite.
Yeah.
I'm not ruling
he was
out.
also having a divorce issue and issues with connecting with his kids.
Well, so I'm not.
So it was kind of a weird Robin Williams situation.
I'm not saying that he like. I'm not ruling it out, but I am saying that like I've had I knew someone who OD'd and died doing heroin, and they had done it at the same dose they did it before, but because they hadn't done it in a while, it killed them.
That's really sad. That honestly is like the saddest. Because at least like when it's like an intentional unalive, it's like, oh well, they got what they wanted. But like if it's like accidental and there's really no coming back from that, that's really sad.
Well, that's why I'm thinking that Thomas Kinkade, I wouldn't put suicide. Like, it looks like it based on all the like stuff happening, but sometimes people like do it for so long that they just keep adding doses.
Yeah.
And are like, it'll be fine because I did this dose with the alcohol and anxiety meds. Yeah. It'll be fine because like I didn't die before, and then he ups a dose or he does the same dose even, and then his body's his body probably was like, I can't take this combination anymore, and just shut down.
Yeah, he must definitely to the liver, right? That stuff really F's up the
liver. So, like, we can say there's a high chance he probably did do, like, unaliving.
I'm not saying that, and my point was also not even that, it was my personal speculation was my point. I'm not even trying to say that it was, it's not like my thesis. It's just my personal speculation.
No, I'm saying that there's a good argument for it. I'm just saying that sometimes people who do drugs and alcohol and die of it, sometimes it's accidental because they do the same dose, or they do like a slightly higher dose because they've done it before, and at that particular moment the body just says, oh, I can't handle the amount that I've been taking, and just quits on them.
Yeah, it's very sad stuff either way for sure. But it's intriguing just because, like, you don't really know, like, even, like, painters, of all people, have the tortured artist kind of life going on. Even contemporary painters have the tortured artist life going on.
Well, with Vincent van Gogh, there's, like, so much evidence...
No! Fuck this!
That he was shot, and that it wasn't him unaliving himself.
Oh yeah, there was a video, I think, did we watch that together?
We watched it, yeah. It's by The Watcher, actually, on YouTube.
Is that bald British guy with the glasses and the beard?
No, I mean, we watched The Watcher, and then we watched his.
Yeah, there's some bald guy with glasses and a beard who's
Biographics.
Biographics, that's what it is, yeah.
We watched Biographics, but we watched The Watcher one first with the puppet.
Yeah.
But there's so much evidence that he was shot that day. And he just, because his wound, you can't self-inflict that wound. There's no way that you can shoot yourself at that angle. And, because like, if you look at people who unalive themselves with guns, it's always through the head, or it's at least through the heart. It's not in your side. Like, you want it done quickly. You don't want to bleed out. You know?
Yeah.
So it's like, why would he shoot himself?
Totally listening to you right now, not trying to find the last gem here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, like, so why would he like shoot himself there if he knew that wasn't gonna kill him? Because he didn't even die after he got shot. He died, I think. And
Good lord, let me. Do I need to put a TW in this episode? I'm gonna have to remind myself.
Probably.
I'm gonna have to remind myself of a lot of things.
But you know, it's just there's so much evidence, like, because artists have like done taken themselves out of this world with guns.
Yeah.
Like pistols and such, and they never shot themselves in the side. So it's like, why would Vincent Van Gogh do it? You know, like, if he was that tortured, there's so many other ways to go out. And also, there's evidence that, like, people saw, like, people think that these boys who picked on him did it. There's a lot of things that point out to it. So it's like, also, here's the thing, assassinations exist. So it's real, and it was really easy for someone to, like, hurt someone, like, to the point of death.
Starting off strong.
And frame it to look like they killed themselves. Because forensics wasn't a big thing back then.
Yeah.
Like, it wouldn't be invented for, like, several centuries. So, like, who knows if all of these unalivings were even unalivings?
Yo, Van Gogh was assassinated by the Secret Society of Painters. Oh, what the fuck?
Also, I think it's really weird phenomenon with artists, especially musicians.
Okay, well.
Like,
no, fuck that one too, because you should have given me the Mega Marble power up.
Oh my god, you are like stroking out over here.
I'm so picky, yeah.
I can say, like, for example, with Prince, right? He was fairly popular when he was alive, but as soon as he died, oh, he was like record profit rich. Like, his albums and his songs were being bought and streamed daily.
I don't know much about Prince, but I do like the Dove's Cry song. Let's see.
But, like, like, it's weird how, like, when Max Miller died, the white rapper who died of an overdose, that he died accidentally. It wasn't. He's one of the people who.
That's so scary.
He had history of mental health struggles, but he died of an accidental overdose. I believe it was on heroin. I would have to look back to sure. But even he was mildly popular, when he was alive, and he was doing pretty well for himself. He had dated Ariana Grande, he had good friends, he was making good music, he was working on like a third or fourth album. That's why the album released after he died had to be finished by friends, because he never got to finish that album by himself anyways.
Dented Granella.
He became like extremely popular for like at least a month. And it's like, why can't artists, musician or painter, why can't they be that popular when they're alive?
Agreed.
Why is it always when, like, Van Gogh's paintings were not terrible when he was doing them when he was alive?
Yeah.
Like, they weren't horrible. So it's like, why did it take him dying for people to be like, oh, this is amazing, actually? Like, what the fuck is this?
Well, I almost wonder, too, do you think maybe it's like kind of was it a symptom of the times, and then whatever we experience today is a holdover from that? Because the Victorian and Edwardian era had this obsession with death. Did you know there used to be a thing called child death photography in the Victorian era, where, like, because, child mortality and children mortality was, like, somewhat common.
Yeah,
and parents would take pictures of their dead kids. They would dress them up and everything. And
honestly,
it was just,
that's a movie thing.
Yeah, and so, like, I wonder if there's this obsession with death, and so if there's, like, this, this value increases, where they're like, oh, the artist is dead. That's crazy, dude. Like, wow. It's like I'm engaging with like history or something.
I think it's such a weird like trend because like, oh God, I can't remember if it was mic drop. Anyways, so like
Boom,
Michael,
crack, sound of my dick.
so Michelangelo, I believe when he was alive.
Why does it keep teleporting me back? Fuck this. Hold on. This is actually broken. This is actually. Wait. Don't get discouraged. Wait. What are you talking about? What? I'm weirded out now.
Oh my God.
What is happening?
When Michelangelo was alive, he was respected because he got to, you know, do murals for the church. But he also wasn't taken seriously. And I find it so weird that, like, then during the Renaissance, Michelangelo's work was, like, highly revered. That Da Vinci was highly revered. Cause it's like,
Oh, wow.
because Da Vinci also had the added bonus as he was an inventor. But it's like, why haven't we taken artistry, like, serious?
Well, shit.
Like, it's weird. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. How the,
So, oh, I got a checkpoint here though. Okay.
like, we never give artists, like, their due.
Fucking move! Daddy! Daddy, move!
I think you have to roll up and then
Hate
down.
this level. Nope. Let's see. Diagonal training.
You are, you are something.
Why can't people make levels that just, like, level? You know? Like... Oh, no.
We never give, like, artists their due when they're alive. And then when they're dead, we're like, I always knew that guy was great.
Yeah.
And it's like,
No,
you
for sure, I
haven't heard of
agree, it
him
sucks.
until 3 weeks ago. What are you talking about? But you want to jump on this bandwagon because you see all of his fans are upset.
This is so stupid. Make a proper level.
You are like,
I miss when levels were just like, hey, here's like, you know, jump over these platforms, collect some gems
you
here
are
and there.
upset.
You know, watch out for the pitfalls. You know, like this seems like it might be kind of fun. Like I like what I see so far. They just okay, like yeah, like no, oh, you're kind of racing. Watch out for the pitfalls. You know, get around the obstacles. Build up momentum to go down this way. Oh, okay, but then even this still okay. No, see, look, this is interesting. This is conceptual. Oh shit, I spoke too soon. I gotta get more momentum. I gotta get more momentum. That's okay.
Okay.
Let's see. It's just so weird, man. Like, because sometimes a lot of these levels will be like one-trick ponies, where they're like, "I made it, so you have to bounce off the wall a certain way in order to get up." It's like, what the hell? Why? Like, make a level, dude.
Free falling.
Oh. Okay. Now we got this. Now we got shit.
Oh my god.
Okay. Ah! Hey, what the fuck? What the fuck? I was so close.
Try it again.
No, it's fine. I'm not mad. I was never mad, but I was just always like taken aback by how like single issue some of the levels are. Ugh. They very much are like they have like one thing where they're like, "Ooh, I did this thing that's kind of hard. It makes the level really harrowing." It's like, did you though?
You got it.
Yeah. You gotta get momentum. More momentum.
How the fuck
It's
are you?
tough. Yeah, that's really tough because, wow. Like the beginning is obviously pretty easy, and you can even jump and get all this momentum. And then the minute you start over here, you have to worry about just kind of dodging all this shit. Yeah, thanks. And then of course that it clickety clacks you up. Like, how am I supposed to? I'm getting clickety clacked. I'm getting clickety clacked the fuck out of my ass. Like,
You're getting clickety fucked.
yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh, okay. Woo!
Cause I'm free
Okay, if this is not giving me okay. Now, shit. Slow down. Slow.
Grab
shit.
the wall. Jiggle like your ass is gonna
Okay.
fall off.
What the fuck?
I want to smash them off. Speed up. Gas.
Okay,
pedal.
I did it.
Gas
I did it.
pedal. Gas
Oh
pedal.
my god, that was
gas
so
pedal.
funny.